Come closer, why don't you? Welcome and good evening. Do you believe this?
What the hell?
I'm trying to do a dignified beginning of the show, and then they're like, hey. Welcome, good evening to the show. We've had a lot of complaints. The reason a lot of people have complained, you know, why is he on? We get quite a lot of those, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, there'll be a lot of complaints, people saying, you know, that thing where you press the bell and then pretend to be German, and then press the bell again and continue to pretend to be German. You know, it's getting a little old. And I'm like, uh-huh. I don't care. Did you notice what I did?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
What did I do?
Now you are speaking French.
Exactly. I press the bell once, I'm French. I press it once again, I can do you want to be French.
You press the bell a third time?
I am German.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll press it a fourth time, and then you have to choose a nationality.
All right.
No.
Damn. Doesn't work.
I missed it. I missed the bell.
Doesn't work.
Man, that's not a good look, really, is it? All right, I'm going to press the bell for the fourth time,
Right.
and you're going to choose the nationality.
Right. And now we are Swedish.
You sound a little Transylvanian to me.
Press the bell again.
But you're still Transylvanian. One time I hit the bell. One. Two times I hit the bell. Heavily scripted show this evening.
Yeah.
Join us when we come back.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through one tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by IHOP. Everything you love about breakfast. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Really, it's enough. Really, that's fine, everyone. Please do not overextend yourself. This is a very weak show. We're going to need a lot of support as the evening goes on, so, yeah.
Yeah, we got nothing.
We got absolutely nothing, so all that, yeah, you're just going to build up your expectations for them to be dashed. Dashed on the rocks of despair.
You'll be crying before it's over.
You'll be crying before it's over. You will rue the day you walked into this studio. You'll be like, no, and I'll be like, yes. You'll be like, help me, and I'll be like, no.
It sounds like our meetings before the show.
We don't don't have meetings before the show.
No, we don't.
People say that to us, don't they?
Yeah, they think we plan this stuff out.
You plan it all out. Right, you say that, and then it's written down in the stuff for you to say. No, there isn't! There's nothing for us to say. There's only one thing you can guarantee I'm going to say.
What's that?
It's a great day for America! Like I say, rein it in. You're going to need it later on. You will rue the day.
I like when you do that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? You will rue the day. It reminds me of my divorce.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You'll rue the day. And I rued it. It's a great day for America. It's a great day for Anthony Weiner. Remember Anthony Weiner?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. He said today he's convinced he's going to be the next mayor of New York City, and I'm thinking, someone's feeling a bit cocky. Yeah. Yeah, you liked that, didn't you? You know, a woman in England has had thousands of dollars worth of plastic surgery to look like Pamela Anderson. I know! You know who else has spent thousands of dollars to look like Pamela Anderson? Pamela Anderson. People get plastic surgery to look like a celebrity, it never works. You have a picture of the woman that wants to look like Pamela Anderson? There she is, right? Now, do we have an actual picture of Pamela Anderson? Well... You see what we did?
Yeah.
You see what we did? You'll rue the day you bid... I started up... Yeah, things happened there.
You'll rue the day you bit me? What was
Yeah. You'll rue the day you bit me. I don't know. I was trying to speak and then I've got a temporary thing in because my crown's not going to be ready until Thursday.
Your crowns are on layaway? What's going on?
Yeah, it's not going to be ready. You have to send away and then you put a temporary in. And what's happening is it's slipping a little bit. It's like I've got dentures or something. Like that.
You'll rue the day.
You'll rue the day. You know, there's a great new show premiered earlier tonight on NBC. I know what you're thinking. If it's a great new show, what's it doing on NBC? I'll be honest. It might not be that great, but it is new. It's a game show. It's called Million Second Quiz, and it'll be on 24 hours a day for 12 days. Although NBC's only showing it an hour a night, but people can watch the rest live on the internet. And I'm like, who the hell do watch a game show on the internet? People who've never heard of pornography? People who are tired of looking at pictures of kitty cats on Pinterest? In other words, not me. That's my new thing I've just decided.
Is that right? Yeah.
I think Million Second Quiz will do okay. Why? Well, it's hosted by America's perky sweetheart, Ryan Seacrest. He's ubiquitous. He hosts American Idol, American Top 40, New Year's Show, the Christmas Parade. That man juggles a lot of balls. You'd probably do your own joke right about now. Good. Now, I like Ryan Seacrest, but some people... I like Ryan, and he's a nice fellow, but some people don't like him. He was booed at a football game last week. I think it's because of the company he keeps. Imagine you were fairly short and I was ineptly fondling your breast. That's not a very good fondle, I'll admit. No, Ryan hangs around with some shady characters. You can see a picture of what... Yeah, look at that. Come on. Got another one? Come on. Yeah, look at that. Oh. You see who he was hanging around last week? The worst of the lot. Look at that. He's with... yeah, Kim Jong... And the ghost of Osama bin Laden? Let me see that. Oh, my goodness. Do you know, actually, who's had thousands of dollars worth of plastic surgery to look like that?
Who's that?
I don't know. Let's show a photograph. No! That doesn't make sense. You have to show a photograph of something that I don't know is going to happen. You just show the... No!
Man.
It's too late now. God.
The hell, man.
Yeah, you know, all I'm asking you is go with the flow a little bit. Oh, try it again? Try it again. There you go. Oh. I didn't know you had that photograph. That's from my personal stash. I'm not enjoying this very much. I know. Oh, game shows. I like game shows. There have been some pretty weird ones over the years. There's been Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Or as I called it, No. There was other game shows. There was Make Me Laugh. There was Smell My Finger. There was... Jeff, you got any?
Name That Stain.
Name That Stain. Are You Drunker Than an Irishman?
Yeah. You Bet Your Genitals.
Yeah. Win, Lose, or Twerk.
Who Wants to Be Mel Gibson's Designated Driver?
Okay.
Hell, man.
That wasn't the show.
What the hell, man? Yeah, it was.
It wasn't the show.
Oh, Win, Lose, or Twerk? That's
Yeah, that wasn't a show. If it wasn't a show, it's gonna be a show. You know, CBS has a long tradition of classic game shows. In fact, one of America's great institutions is right downstairs. I'm talking, of course, about my penis. No, I'm talking about The Price is Right. It's downstairs. Remember, The Price is Right, my penis is very different, of course. One's been around for over 50 years, but Drew Carey made it bigger than ever. You know, if you're going to finish your own jokes, there's really no need for me to be here.
No.
You'll rue the day. Well, that's it. I think that's enough. If they started finishing off the jokes, there's no real... I can't.
Yeah. Well, that's good. They're doing their work, your work for you. That's not bad.
Do you think we could just have a show one night where I don't come out, the audience just goes crazy?
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Wait, then you'd get to host the show on your own.
Oh, hell, I wouldn't be here for that.
You would? You'd host the show on your own? You know, it's a high concept idea because you'd come out there. Let's just try it. Come on over, right. Save it. Go behind there. Go on, all the way behind. All right. We'll see what it looks like when the show is hosted by Secretariat,
Yeah,
all right?
right?
I know you think it's going to be great, but let's just sit with it for a minute. All right. So it's like this, and then, and now, please welcome your host to the Late Late Show, Secretariat! Yeah. It's going to be a long hour, isn't it? We'll be right back, Anthony. We'll be right back. What does it mean when I've got the pipe in my mouth, Jeff? What does that mean?
Do you want me to give you the clean answer?
Yeah,
You've won a major award.
I won a major award. When every time I put this pipe in my mouth, I've won a major award or I'm thinking about winning one. Here's me thinking about winning an Oscar. Here's me thinking about winning an Emmy. Did you like that little...
That was good.
Who gives a... Crikey. There,
Yeah. Is that the expression you do when you...
Yeah. Here's what I do, the expression I do when I'm thinking about you.
Wow.
Hey!
Wow.
Listen, you don't just get to throw in sound effects just because... right.
Wow, you've got a very clean rear end.
No! 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 Yeah! Good Lord!
What's going on over there?
My goodness, I tell you, they've let the side down. What time is it, Jeffrey Pierce?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who will rue the day a horse hosts this show.
Play the jingle. Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Twitter. Chicken Vindaloo is good to eat. My name is Scooter. I'll fix your computer. I'm a happening guy and a dope troubleshooter. When you call tech support, you'll be talking to me. I got more patience than Mahatma Gandhi. And email. And email. Email time again. This is from Martin in Houston, Texas. I don't know if you can tell from the photograph, but Martin's a fat chicken with tiny little wings.
Wow.
He's an overweight chicken with tiny little wings. I have no idea how he typed this. It'd be like, Dear Craig, I have a name for Jeff's left arm. Oh yeah, remember we were going to...
Yeah, the naming thing.
Yeah, we were going to name your left arm Jack Reacher.
I like it. I like it. Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher, yeah. Nah.
Wow.
This is from Penguin Z in Tokyo.
Oh, Penguin Z, yeah.
Think that's a real name, or... I'm not familiar with Japanese culture. Is that...
Yeah, we don't want to insult anybody.
I don't want to insult anybody
No.
by mocking the Penguin Z family of Tokyo.
Well, we got a couple of names picked out. Penguin Z is one.
Yeah. Oh, is that you not doing a Japanese accent?
Right, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Not
Still
going
not
there,
doing it?
man.
All right. Very wise.
Yeah.
Penguin Z says, Craig, will you please come to Tokyo for the Tokyo Olympics in 2020? Okay. This is from Marcus in Las Vegas. You ever been there?
Oh, we went there together.
We did. We got married in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, people think that we're making that up.
No, that happened.
And we are. But we did get married.
We did.
Dear Craig and Jeff, how often do you call each other when you're not in the TV studio? Oh.
Oh, let me count the ways.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Are we out of time? Okay. I'll just have a think then. A quiet moment. I think I'll have a quiet moment, but a sexy quiet moment. My first guest tonight is a beautiful, talented actress. You can see her in Star Trek Into Darkness.
Into
Yeah, you do. You
darkness.
do the arms.
Yeah, like
Do you
that.
see Star Trek Into Darkness?
Into darkness.
Yeah. It's on the DVD and the Blu-rays. Take a look at this.
What are you doing on that ship?
I heard what you said. That you made a mistake, and now you're doing everything you can to fix it. But Dad, I don't believe that the man who raised me is capable of destroying a ship full of innocent people. And if I'm wrong about that, then you're going to have to do it with me on board.
The spectacular Alice Eve, everybody. Alice Eve.
hello.
I haven't seen you in an age. How have you been?
I've been very well,
You look
thanks.
very nice.
Thank you.
Gorgeous, in
I
fact.
matched the carpet and the mug.
Well, no, you look better than all that stuff. You look great.
And the donkey.
That's not a donkey.
Yes, it is.
It's a horse, partially.
It's not a horse, though, is it, Craig?
No, it's not a real horse.
No.
It's a pretend horse.
Donkey face.
Just like this is a pretend show. This has all been put together so I could meet you because we're meant to be together. You're in Star Trek now, which means you'll be followed by a lot of people who will say that to you. We were meant to be together, Alice. Look, there you are.
There it is.
Yeah, you're in
That's actually not me, yeah.
That's not you?
No, that's...
I thought that was you. Are you sure?
Oui. Oui, bien sûr.
Ah, fantastic.
Ce n'est pas moi.
We were a bit worried, Alice, because you've always been such a lovely guest in the show. We were a bit worried that now you've become this enormous international megastar that you would have changed in some way. But I gave you the bell test.
Monsieur.
And?
Ferguson.
Yeah, you passed. You see, you continue to honour the show. I
French
have to say, that's a very distracting dress.
Sorry.
It's all right. Actually, the dress is fine. I'm just having a very hard time.
Is that a tattoo?
Yeah, I've got a lot of them, yeah. Do you have any? I've got a lot of time. This goes all the way up, round, and whoa. Yeah. Go on, follow the snake. Go on, Alice, down there, go on.
What are you going to do? As a member of the non-tattooed community, I find tattoos fascinating.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you interested in getting one?
No.
Really? Why? Why do you hate America?
They are very closely linked to America. A lot of Americans have them. I don't dislike them. I just don't know if I want one on myself.
No, you probably... I mean, you're pretty good as you are, I have to be honest.
I just would regret it, I think.
Well, regret's part of life.
It is, it is.
Yeah, it's all right.
Je ne regrette...
Je ne regrette rien.
There you go. No...
Can I just ask you something? The next time you want the bell, just ask, I'll bring it over. Don't lean over the desk. Because... I'm not... Don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to... I'm just saying that...
I think it takes more than that to make me mad. But let's try it again and see if you can sing.
Not as easy as it looks, is it?
Turns out, this is a skill.
Yeah, you can't have your fingers on it when you press that little bit in the middle.
Yes, because the acoustics won't travel.
Right,
The
so you have to
vibrations.
just pop the button and move.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, got the robot going. Hey, listen, where have you been? What have you been up to? Where have you been this summer?
I've been everywhere this summer. We obviously Star Trek...
That's what I was saying. You must have been all around the world
yes,
with it,
we
right?
did. We went to Mexico, Russia, Berlin, which was phenomenal. I've never been to Berlin.
I'd like to go to Berlin.
Have you been?
No.
You should go. It's
I
great.
know.
I hear you're fluent in German.
Oui.
Berlin, where else did we go? Moscow was intense. It had the worst
I've been
traffic
there.
in 4 hours. Some people take 4 hours to get home from work.
Really? In Moscow?
Yeah, the traffic is unprecedented.
I don't remember that. I just remember being cold. It was very cold. And I had a fur hat.
You bought one. They sell them on the street. They're sort of common, like sunglasses in Venice Beach.
Yeah. I mean, you must have bought a fur hat, though, surely.
No, because fur's dubious, isn't it?
It's not real fur!
Oh, no, fake fur.
No, I wouldn't buy a real fur hat. I would just ask the animal to politely sit in my head until such time as it had enough and it could move along. Of its own free will. So you don't wear fur, then?
I don't know if animals have free will, do they?
I think they do, don't they?
Do we even have free will?
Oh, gosh, I knew you were going to take me here. All right, then. I think so. I think there's such a thing as free will. But then again, I would think that if I had been predestined to think it, wouldn't I?
Right.
What do you think? Do you think we have free will?
I think within the confines of our existence, we maybe have free will before we eventually die, which is sort of determined. I suppose there's moments.
I think you sounded to me like a Calvinist. Are you a Calvinist?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because that's very Scottish.
Well, Jean Calvin was actually French, but
Oui,
yeah.
bien sûr.
Well, exactly. I'm suspecting your French vocabulary is slightly limited.
Yes, it's just a little limited. I stopped at 16.
Right.
Forgive me, I learned...
No, anything, yeah.
No, not Calvinist. I wonder about free will, you know. I wonder about it. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I mean, sort of...
Well, doesn't that prove in its own way that free will exists if you think about it?
Yes, if you think about it, I suppose, if you question it. I mean, we have the choice to make tea in the morning or coffee, and I suppose that's free will. But I think it's limited.
In what way is it limited?
Well, there are certain things you can't determine, aren't there?
Well, yeah, there's chance, right?
Yeah,
but that's chance. That's not in your will, though. Like your will, you make choices. It's the Kierkegaardian either-or conundrum, right? That any decision you make will have a percentage of regret attached to it. Will I get a tattoo? Will I not get a tattoo? Perhaps 80% of the regret of getting a tattoo you would experience, but perhaps 80% of not getting the tattoo is the regret. Do you see where I'm going with this?
I'm sold. So what tattoo should I get?
I don't know if you should get a tattoo.
No, I'm going to get one now after that.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I just find in my life there are many things that I regret not doing. Not the things that I did do. I think, oh well, I probably shouldn't have done that, but what are you gonna do? And move on. You know.
Yeah. Rarely do you regret an action. It's inaction.
Right. In fact, I think the audience here rused the day when they came to this. Have you ever rued a day in particular, any day in particular?
Not a day that has been something, as you say, part of my free will, or something that I've had a part in deciding. The days that I rue are the days that, you know, bad things happen that were out of my control.
Right, but that's not a factor in whether there's free will or not. That's the universe and the chance that exists
within it. The chance that you're outside of, outside of you. So no, you're right. Free will does exist because otherwise, yes.
So we agree then. No, I think you're right. I think we agree that free will exists.
I think we agree that free will exists.
Well, enjoy the product advertisement. Only the noble art upholds the difficulty. So purposely made the work difficult to read. And excuse me, aren't there any more commercials you could play? You never seem shy about clothes. Oh, fine.
D'accord.
Good one.
Yes, thank you. So you went. Where else did you go in your travels with Star Trek? Did you go to
Japan?
Japan. Did you meet Penguin Z when you were in Japan?
No, who's Penguin Z?
Someone that wrote to me from Japan. I think it's a nickname, though.
No, I didn't meet Penguin Z. We went to Kyoto, which is the old city where everybody still... there's geisha houses and people sort of dress up in traditional costume. We dressed up in traditional costume.
Did you dress as a geisha?
Yeah, it was incredible. You have to walk, like... Because it's very tight and very constructed, and the shoes are such that you have to walk in a very small step, like a catwalk model, I suppose, walks now, but in a very small... So it was interesting experience.
Yeah, it was fantastic for me right there when you were explaining it. It was. I'm just being honest. Not in any way being creepy, or maybe a little bit. Anyway, we're out of time, as it turns out. We're fine. We can go as long as you like. That's an improv game, isn't it? Where you press the bell and then you have to go...
We've played an improv game before. We've done this before.
Really? Did we? What did we do?
We did the don't say no thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the rule of improv. But that's boring because we've done it, so let's not do it again.
Yes.
What else can we do?
No, we're out of time. That's what... So here's your options then. You can have awkward pause.
Okay.
Fake argument.
Yeah.
Or twerk with a horse.
Well, I'm not going to twerk with the horse.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I think everyone would really like that.
Okay.
No, see, you know what you did?
Wonderfully.
See, you ruined it there. You ruined it. You scared her.
I will take this opportunity to exercise my free will.
Good for you.
I will not twerk with the horse.
Good.
Because there's an 80% chance...
Hey, you're not at the prices, right? Shut up.
There's an 80% chance that I will, in fact, regret it.
Right.
So let's have a fake argument.
No.
Why not?
Because you come here looking like this and expect me to concentrate. That's why.
I can't believe you would shout at a lady.
Is this how you argue?
I can't believe that you would raise your voice.
This is passive aggressive.
No, this is
not an argument at all.
Most communication that happens in the 21st century is passive aggressive.
Ho ho ho! That's my trick.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You won that.
Oh, see, no, yes.
One more time.
No, that's my trick. I turn to my person that supports me, who isn't there, and they agree with me. So when you say something, I look at them and go, and then I win because it's 2 against 1, and it's America and democracy.
You didn't win.
I didn't win?
No, you didn't win.
I'm not interested in winning an argument with
Are we
you.
still having the fake argument?
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself. I think it's real now.
Okay. You can win then.
Oh, boy. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. My next guest is also a very beautiful actress. She's a legendary performer, the author of Shirley Jones, a memoir which is in stores now. Please welcome the lovely Shirley Jones, everybody. Shirley Jones.
Yeah.
Shirley!
Yeah!
My goodness, Ma, you look enchanting. Just lovely. Very dramatic, if I may say so.
Thank you. So do you.
Really?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Much more handsome in person.
Thank you very much indeed. Wait, you've been in show business for a while. I know what you're doing. Hey, I was very surprised by your book.
Were you?
Yes, because I always thought of you as someone who was very, naughty. Not naughty.
Not naughty.
Not naughty.
That's why I wrote the book.
Yes, you're very naughty.
Yes.
Like, and it looks like you're quite proud of yourself on the cover for being so naughty.
Yes, I am.
Well, I mean...
I wanted people to get to know the real person.
Well, you did that. Did you worry about it when you were writing the book? You think, well, there's just the stuff here I just mustn't.
Yeah, I thought about it for a while. I thought, you know, maybe I shouldn't be saying these things. You know, I've got 12 grandchildren and 3 sons, and maybe they won't be very happy. But then I thought, you know what? I'm almost 80 years old. If I was going to write it, this is the time to write it, right? I mean, please. I wouldn't have done it 10 years ago or 20 years ago.
Really?
But I want people to know that I have another life besides show business.
Oh, boy, yes.
I know.
You were so busy in the social whirl of this town. I'm actually very impressed. Now, we met before, of course,
I know.
when you were on the Drew Carey
show. Yes.
You played Drew's girlfriend.
I know.
I remember
great.
that.
It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing The Price is Right now, you know.
I know, he's wonderful. I watch it all the time. It's great. But he's rich.
Oh, man, he's so wealthy.
I know.
He's so wealthy he doesn't eat anymore.
I know.
You know.
He's very skinny now.
You know, that's the thing. He got very thin. I think that's what happens when you get really rich. You're like, I have no time for food.
Of course.
Yeah.
Too many other things.
Yeah. Well, you must be worth a bundle now, of course.
Well, not really. I mean, the book is doing well, though.
I'm not just talking about the book. I mean, you know, there's a couple of films in there, you know.
Wait a second. I started when you know, you didn't get paid very well for making movies. I mean,
we call that
way back
CBS now. Yeah. Were you in the studio system? Did they, you know, you had a contract?
No, I was never under contract to studio. I was under contract to Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Really?
The one and only person ever put under personal contract to Rodgers and Hammerstein.
That's quite an honor, wouldn't
it? Yeah, it really was an honor, a big honor.
And when I say honor, that probably means they didn't give you much money then.
Well, that was the point, but I mean, but still, I got into movies because of them.
Did.
You know, Oklahoma was the first.
That was your first movie?
First movie.
No, really? Oh. Now, you still sing, yes?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah. I do concerts all over the country. And
do you ever do Vegas?
I played Vegas many times.
Really?
I haven't done it recently, but yeah, oh yeah, I had my own show for years. And then Jack Cassidy and I had a show. We toured Vegas, played the MGM Grand twice, you know.
I played the MGM Grand.
Did you play the MGM?
Yeah, you probably got more people in it than me, though.
I don't know. You're pretty good, though.
No, I can't sing like you can sing, Shirley.
Yeah, but you're funny.
Yeah, that's not good enough.
I think it is.
No, only funny in a little bit. Do you comedy in your? Do you tell stories about that thing with Jack Cassidy and that? Because that's quite a story.
Well, I know. Well, no, I don't do that on the stage.
Threesome. Hey, don't woo. She'll figure out what the cough was about.
I didn't have a good time, though.
No, it didn't actually.
I didn't have a good time.
You didn't have a
I
good
didn't like a threesome. I didn't have fun at all. No, that was no fun for me.
Okay.
But Jack liked it. I was married to him, so
yeah.
You know, I mean, what could I do?
Well, you
He was my
you just
first
said
husband.
no.
I was one of those people raised in a small town and was taught that when you marry somebody, you are devoted to them, and you never say no. And that's the way I felt.
So you were raised by insane people? You gotta say no sometimes.
Well, they say you can say no to anybody but your husband.
Well, I think
And
you're allowed
that's
to say no to
basically
your husband.
what the book is about. You know,
Yeah.
2 husbands I can't say no to. Married 18 years the first time, 35 years
35
now
years
to a crazy
now.
man by the name of Marty Ingalls.
Yeah. Now, back in the day, Jack, of course, was a famous boozer, wasn't he?
Famous
Marty's
boozer.
not so much of a boozer.
No. He just likes money.
Yeah. if you like money, then money and booze, you got to pick a side.
They don't mix. I guess you went through the booze.
I did. Yeah, I drank
Well,
a fair bit,
yeah.
and then I noticed the side effects were spectacular.
I come from a beer family.
You really?
Yeah, Jones Brewing Company.
Really? That's you?
My grandfather came from Wales. And
Well,
built,
the Welsh drink more than the Irish and the Scots put together.
I was around it.
Oh, they're crazy.
I know they
Never
are.
drink with a Welshman,
I
Shirley.
know, I did. My father was, you know, Welsh, and my grandfather was Welsh. And we made a beer called Stoney's Beer, and it's still in operation.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why did you go to Acton then? You must be
Pennsylvania.
loaded.
No, a little tiny brewery.
Yeah. Do you still drink beer?
I hate beer.
Really?
No, it was the one thing that I'm a martini, vodka martini drinker.
Vodka martini, shaken or not stirred, or how does it go?
Shaken.
Shaken.
Yeah.
Not stirred.
No vermouth.
No. Then it's not a martini. It's just vodka.
Exactly.
You know, I kind of got a feeling in a different time and a different place, you and I would have got on famously.
I think
yeah.
so too. I think so too.
Yeah,
Craig.
I know so.
I love Scotsman. You know, I've always loved Scotsman.
Really?
I love your accent. Yeah. and I love
Yeah,
Scotsman.
yeah.
So. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
very
curse.
exciting. It's a nice one.
Yeah, it's not bad. You ever meet Sean Connery?
Yes.
He's
briefly. I was a giant fan.
Me too.
Oh,
Yeah.
giant fan. And I was at a party, and I was leaving, and he was just arriving, and he got out of the car, and I said, "Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy to meet you." And he said, "Hello, Shirley. How are you?" That's what he
Or
said.
he would have said,
So-
"Hello, Shirley. How
Yeah,
are you?"
exactly. That's the way he said it.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Hello?
the way he said it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah,
I
it's
loved
good.
it.
It's funny when Sean Connery, I met him briefly as well. When he says your name, you're like, "Oh, Sean Connery said my
I
name."
know. That's the way I felt.
I know. He's like,
it is the way
"Hello,
I
Craig. How are you?" I was like, "Sean Connery, Sean Connery."
felt. I felt the same way.
Well, congratulations on the book, which I think is a lot racier than I expected from photographs such as these, which are on the cover.
Well, because you're talking about all the movies and the roles that I
Right.
played throughout, you know, the history of my career,
Right.
inclling Mrs. Partridge. You
Well,
know,
Mrs.
for
Partridge, I
almost
always
5 years.
thought, when you
You
were
know.
doing Mrs. Partridge, I thought,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Mrs. Partridge.
Well, the only working mother on television ever.
Yeah, there
family.
was something quite raunchy about
Yeah.
all them kids alone.
I
right
know,
There, you're
yeah,
like,
of course.
Mrs. Partridge.
What kind of a mother was that, right?
Well, you know, yeah, a busy one.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Anyway, congratulations, Shirley. It's lovely
Thank
to
you,
see you.
Craig.
It's lovely to finally talk to you on the couch. Shirley Jones,
You're
everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight?